Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. You are on with Big J. Let's talk. What we gonna talk about today? I don't know, but we're gonna find something conducive for our show today. We want to thank you for all those who are coming on and being a part of what we're doing. Again, as we always do, we want to ask you to make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Make sure that you leave a like and make sure that you leave a thumbs up after you hit that bell notification. We want to thank you again for just being a part of new media. I want to make sure that I do this. I always do it, but I'm going to shout out one individual because I believe he's the mainstay of it all, and that's DJ Raw Uncut. DJ Raw Uncut, the truth. He and Rev, new media. Support new media. You can go to that channel and support them. Not just support them with your voice or them being heard, but make sure you can give your monetary donations. Again, that's DJ Raw Uncut, the truth. Go by and visit that channel. They're growing. All new media is growing because we're about the truth. Like we're going to talk about the truth today, dealing with Lavar Ball. As you can see in our caption at the top, 2 words, Lavar Ball. Why do I say Lavar Ball? Because the media wants to paint him off to be some devious type of individual. But when you really look at the life of this man and what he's done, it's more than just his 3 sons. If you look on the caption, you see Eli, you see LaMelo, you see I think it's Emeka Akanyu. Then you see Lonzo. What am I saying? Look at the picture above that. Those are not all his sons. It takes a village to raise a man. Not only did this gentleman raise 3 young men, he raised 3 young men that are part or that typify the corporate type. If you listen to LaMelo, he said, I don't spend my NBA money. I'm going to invest in property. I'm going to invest in this. He already owns a racehorse. He owns so many other exotic things that have value. Lonzo, the same thing, several houses. Jello, even though he's not in the NBA, he's financially set. So what are you telling me? You telling me that because this man came from Compton, California, his sons should all be ballers and dope dealers and all that? That's wrong. To me, give this man his credit. Give him his due. He deserves it. Now, if he was out there in the street, running around, messing around on his wife, doing other things, you guys would find that and make a big deal out of it. But because he's not, and you can't, old media, you can't find a reason to dangle a carrot in society and make him, paint him to be the bad guy. You come out with all this negative stuff. But I really want you who are part of new media, look at that picture. Those young men are happy. They received something, a championship. Then they grew up to be men, and now look at them. How many former sports athletes do you know outside of Deion Sanders who has done something like this? This man is incredible. This man has done something most fathers will never do and can't do. He's put 3 sons in a position to be successful their entire life. Let's tell the truth. Nothing but the truth, so help us media. Lavar Ball is doing what's necessary to be successful. Not just him, but he's causing his family to be successful. In the Chino Hills mansion, it's just not he and Tina. It's many people. Many children, many young adults who have become young men now, who are still around him, and they look up to him. He takes care of not just his own family, but others. See, what we're going to do with new media, we're going to tell the truth. We're going to expose old media, and we're going to tell the truth about what's really going on with Lavar Ball. He's done an incredible job, and behind the scenes, he's still doing an incredible job. So if you don't get it, you don't want to get it, that's up to you. It's up to you. But as much as the old media blast him and talks about him, on the jump especially, Lavar Ball, I love the sons, I just don't like him. Well, you can't love the sons and not love the father. It doesn't work like that. And I'm sorry that you don't have sons who have achieved to the same status quo and the same level that his sons. He sent his son over to Lithuania and his son went here and he ended up putting his son in this and his son was in that. Well, he didn't do a good job. Yes, he did. He has 2 millionaires. Matter of fact, 3, based on what he did for his other children. And his wife, if he had not had the income base, this is what no one's talking about. If he didn't have the vision, the drive, and the love, I don't think his wife would be here. Nobody's talking about that because he's a man that critiques value and understands what he did. He set himself in a position to be financially able when she got sick to give her the best medicine and the best doctors out there. What are you talking about? To make the narrative complete, talk about the right things. Make the narrative conducive to that this man, an African American man, has achieved American success. Not only has he achieved it, he's able to put his family in a position to win. If they get sick, he's able. If they don't have, he's able. Not just that, he's setting something for his grandkids and beyond that. Do you understand? Because that's what this country doesn't want. His name is not Hertz. His name is not Hines. His name is Lavar. And I appreciate what he's doing because he's a great example that it takes a village to raise a young man or to raise a child. So you put whatever spin you want on it. All right. I don't want to come on long today. I just want to talk about this young man and what he's did in the community. I'm at home today chilling with the family, and when I looked at my grandkids and I just looked around, I realized how important it is to have a father figure within the home. His 2 boys are amazing. His 3 boys. 2 boys in the NBA. One has his own fashion design and modeling and other things. What more can you want? Why you still want to talk about jail and the son going over to China and stealing some glasses? That's your issue. That's not everyone else's issue. That's your issue. Hey, even the best of kids make mistakes. I worked at the University of Southern California, USC, for 5 years. I'm not going to tell you what I did or where I worked at. But if you saw the things that I saw on that campus and what those privileged, spoiled children got away with. My daughter graduated from USC with a master's in social work. But what I'm saying is this. If you saw what I saw working there every evening, you wouldn't say anything about Lavar. You wouldn't have one thing to say because he did a greater job than some of those at a higher level. All right, so thank you for tuning in to our channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Have a great day.